Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about subtracting and adding, which is pretty much combining positive and negative numbers. Now, the key is you have to pay attention to the sign. When I say sign, I mean if it's negative or is it positive. Alright, so the rule is if the signs are the same, you're going to add and keep the sign. For example, what's the sign here? Positive right here, positive right here. 6 is positive. Simple. So now, if I have something like this, the signs are the same, so we can add them and keep the sign. Simple. All right, so what if I have something like this right here? Are the signs the same? What's the sign right here? Negative. What's the sign right here? It's negative. It's a negative. So we're gonna add them. In fact, I'm gonna rewrite this. I'm gonna rewrite this like this. Simple, right? Now what if we had something like this? What's the sign right here? Negative. The sign right here is positive. Now when the signs are different, you subtract and keep the sign of the bigger number. The bigger number in this case is 3. So we're gonna subtract. What's 3 minus 2? 1. But we're gonna keep the sign of the bigger number. Negative 1. Easy. So what if we had something like this? What's the sign right here? It's positive. What's the sign right here? It's negative. So we're going to subtract and keep the sign of the bigger number. Bigger number is 3. 3 is positive. So it's going to be positive 1. Alright, so now let's say you have a situation like this. Anytime you see minus, negative, you turn it into plus, positive. Simple. So now we get 5. So what if I had this right here? So I got minus, negative, so I turn it into plus, positive. Sign right here is negative, sign right here is positive. So I subtract and keep the sign of the bigger number. Simple. Okay. So, reason why you gotta know this and understand this, because this is finance 101. Finance 101, alright? So, let's say I have $10. Let's say somebody has $10 and they want to go on a date, and at the end of the date, the bill is $20. So anytime you spend money, that's negative. So anytime you're going negative, then that's debt. So let's say like you got something like this right here. All right, so I started off with $10, or you start off with $10 and you spend $20 on the date. Now, after the date, how much do you have? You have $0, right? No, you wish you had $0. You actually have -10. All right, so now you're you're $10 in debt now. All right, so when we were little, we always learned you cannot take a bigger number from a smaller number. Now, some really mean person figured out a way to do that called credit. You don't never want to be in this situation right here. Never. All right, so let's break it down in smaller terms. So I can show y'all this on the number line. I want y'all to see it. So let's say 1 minus 2. Now on the number line, when you gotta show something on the number line, anytime you have negative, you go left. Anytime you have positive, you go right. Negative, positive. All right, so you start off with 1, positive 1. Minus 2. So I'm gonna go 2 units in the left direction. So I go 1, 2. So this right here is negative 1. Negative 1. Right there. So now let's show this with the date situation again. So I'll start off with $10 right here. And I end up spending $20. So I incurred $20 in debt. So I'm going this way. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh-wee, that's a lot of debt right there. So as you can see, that's negative 10. So this is what I just showed here is 10 minus 20. So I got negative 10. All right. So now, if you're ever in debt, so let's say you have negative $10. How do you get out of debt? You gotta take that debt away. You gotta lose that debt. Now remember, anytime we're talking about losing something, we're doing negatives. All right, so if you're losing debt, what does that mean? That means you're actually gaining. So that's what this whole all right, so I'm losing debt. That means you're gaining. So that's why it's plus positive. Signs are different. So I can subtract, keep the sign of the bigger number. Whoop, whoop. We're not in debt no more. We got $1. All right, so that's the gist of this. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me.